Hello Gemini, Elsie here to do a reading for you, my friends. It is a bonus reading. Just want to say thank you for all the ways you've been loving on this channel, all of your views and for subscribing. We've actually gotten quite a few Geminis over the last few days in that big group that came in over the last few days. So thank you so much. If you are a Gemini and your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or you're cross-watching, you're always welcome. This is a bonus read. And look, my intention is never to read for the past, ever. But sometimes it'll come up and I can't ignore it. I'm the reader and I take in the energy that comes in. So I intend to read for this energy that's in the current energy or the future. And if the past comes up, it does. Look, it is what it is. I'm just going to read it as it shows up for you here, Gemini. Let's find out what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This reading, I feel you'll find it when you need it. If you have not pressed that bell button, you might want to do that. The bell button will alert you when I have uploaded. All right, here we go. Let's find out what's going on here. Happy Sunday to you, by the way. That's when I'm dropping these cards, but there is no dates or times on my readings. I trust you will find them, or they will find you when you need them. Let's find out this general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Woo! Something is changing, my friend. Change is afoot. So, looks like there is some sort of a fated change coming here. Wheel of Fortune, first card out. Tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is here. What's changing for Gemini, please? We've got, maybe you have been sad or regretful. Maybe you've been sort of in some kind of a melancholy energy, feeling like the party's over or this is no fun anymore. I feel like if you've been in this stuck energy, maybe it's Groundhog Day where you are, work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. I feel like something is about to change here. We've got the Page of Swords. One more. Got the Chariot. Yeah, something is about to change quickly here. Now, I don't know if it's this Page of Swords is the one who is observant. Gemini, I feel like if you are somebody who is emotionally inclined, spiritually inclined, connected to the source, whatever it is you want to call it, if you've got high intuition, if you're somebody who is maybe a psychic intuitive, I feel like you already know what I'm about to say. And I feel like there is somebody you've been watching or who has been observing you. And I feel it's this person here. And we have somebody who walked away, who is on their way back. Look, I don't choose the placements that are going on astrologically. And right now we're in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. I'm just going to say. We are in the shadow phase. Mercury goes into retrograde on the 4th, and it goes till the 27th. It's a really long one. It's going to be about almost 6 or 7 weeks long here. Now, we do have other planets that are in retrograde. You might want to Google that, find out how it is affecting you as a Gemini, wherever your placement is. But what I want to say, what's changing here is I feel like we're going from stalking to talking. It feels like somebody is about to arrive, or maybe you're about to get in your vehicle and go, but it does feel like something is turning around here. Yeah, I'm hearing, who am I hearing? Who is that? I'm clairaudient, so give me a second here. What I'm hearing? I'm hearing Maroon 5 say, "Would you turn around?" That's all I can hear. Will you turn around? Will you turn around? It's Maroon 5, and I don't know what the song is. Turn around, maybe it's called. I don't know, but somebody here is like turned around. Whether it's you or them, somebody who was previously kind of stuck in the mind, in a prison of the mind, somebody here is turning around to come back, or maybe you're turning around to go back. Take it as it resonates for you. Tell me about this the Wheel of Fortune, please. What's about to be very fortunate here? You're about to go through some sort of a really large expansion. So I want to say that this 8 of Cups telling me that somebody is coming back. They're supposed to. They're supposed to, because they're going to help take part in the way that you expand, in the way that life goes in a good way for you. The 8 of Cups being here was in the future energy, and I feel like somebody is turning around, and I feel like you're going to realize it at some point. So get ready to face some sort of a challenge of somebody coming back. But I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's supposed to be that way. This person is supposed to come back. So whether they're coming back to test a boundary or coming back because they want to be with you, I want to say that you've been in Groundhog Day, so you're probably going to be glad that they have turned around. We've got the King of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We've got the Three of Pentacles. And we've got the Seven of Wands. There it is. Prepare, right? I think I just did a reading like this for another sign. I can't remember which one it was, but it feels like Two of Wands is here. Two of Wands is in the hands of this person here. We've got Five Wands here, which tells me that somebody has been in indecision about something, beating themselves up about something. Should I do it? Should I not do it? It feels like the King of Pentacles is somebody who is your friend, somebody who has always had your back, somebody who's ready to settle down. Whether they're feminine or masculine, take it as it resonates. But the Three of Pentacles is cooperation and collaboration. It's also building something together. We built something up to the Three Pentacles. Can we start again from there and keep going? Because the King of Pentacles is bringing in a pentacle and saying, look, if you want, we can go from the 3 to the 4. But because somebody here has not been able to let go of you, Gemini, that's what it feels like. So whether they are actually a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn doesn't really matter. What matters is the energy. And the energy of the King of Pentacles is someone who's financially stable. They are somebody who is ready to settle down. There's somebody who is ready to be strong, solid, dependable. There's somebody who is looking for someone else who is like that. I feel like you've got your boundaries up. I want to say you've probably got your boundaries up, and you're the wounded warrior. 7 and 2 is 9. It feels like you've been carrying around some burdens for a while. So it actually might be a bit of relief when this person shows up again. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here. Like everything is about to change here. That's what it feels like. It feels like if you're not the one going, someone is arriving. So take it as it resonates for you. We've got Cancer energy here as well. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody has decided that they're taking a different path. This is the intention, right? Somebody is intending to take a different path, one that they feel like they can nurture. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in to give reciprocity here. Look at all those pentacles. Look, something is changing in your pentacle world. It's not dream state, man. It's like showing up for you. Six of Pentacles tells me someone's coming in with reciprocity that was closed right off from you before. And I feel like this person is ready to talk. Somebody wants to talk about something here. Got the 2 again, the 2 of Wands has showed up, and the 7 of Swords. So it's under the surface. It's something that is being concealed from you. You don't know that it's coming. And so I feel like things are about to change for you. Tell me how Gemini is going to be notified about these changes here. Tell me about these changes. We've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups is coming out, so is the Hanged Man. So I want to say that you really are in a place where you're kind of stuck. I feel like you are thinking about this person, and that's why they're returning. Look, whether you're thinking about them because you don't want them to come back, and you're angry and upset about whatever happened back there, or you're wishing for them to come back because you want to see them and you love them and they're kind, whatever reason, it's you. It's not the reader, y'all. It's your energy. I'm reading collective shifted energy. So I'm telling you that there is a lot at play right now. There's a few planets that are in retrograde right now, and one of those is Mercury, and we know that it's all about communication, what's up in the mind, and it also can bring people back with unresolved issues. So if you've been thinking about your unresolved issues with this person, that would be the reason why they're coming back. If you're not the one thinking about them, this may not be your reading. Click on the X and try one of your other signs. But I feel like somebody's coming back with ideas of investment. I want to say that somebody has seen they've got a different perspective on how they feel about you. The Ace of Cups is here, and so is the 2 of Cups. There's going to be some sort of a reunion here. And I feel it's because of somebody's manifestation. So whether you've been manifesting them or they're manifesting you, I feel like there's going to be a face-to-face meeting in the Pentacle world here. Tell me more. We've got the 6 of Swords and the Emperor is here. Interesting. We've got the 3. Yep, there it is. I called it out. The 3 of Cups is here, and then the 3 of Cups shows up. So for some of you, it is an Emperor, possibly an Aries, but the Emperor is all the kings too, right? So I feel like there's going to be Somebody wants a resolution, I feel, because the Six of Swords is here. Somebody's been stuck in their head and now they've finally got movement. I think it's the Emperor, and feminine or masculine, and I feel like there's going to be some sort of a reunion. So whether you are causing the reunion or they are, there is going to be, somebody's going to reach out to you here. Yep, there it is. There's this communication. They want victory in this communication, and the reason that they're reaching out is because they want to even the scales here. The Ace of Swords is also in the hand of Justice, and so those are 2 swords. Somebody here is making a decision. But 7, 8, 9, somebody can't sleep, they're worried, they think too far in the future, too far in the past, whether that's you or another person. If I'm reading about your person, possibly, but we do have somebody here who is going to open conversation. So it might be you, because you are in Swords, right? You are Gemini. So I feel like you might be the person who extends the invitation. But of course, somebody can extend an invitation for you. I feel like you're going to see this as a victory. Either way, whether they're contacting you or you're contacting them. I feel like it's been too long since we spoke. It feels like with the 10 Pentacles here that maybe this person is like a friend of the family, or they're very friendly with your family, or maybe you considered them at one point to be family. It feels like going into the future here, you are going to get communication. This person's going to ask you to go on some sort of a new, exciting path with them. I feel like for some of you, it might lead to some sort of commitment, but the Sun is here. You could be dealing with a Leo, possibly an Aries, could be dealing with Libra. We've also got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We've got lots of pentacles. I feel like you need to prepare, because something that is concealed from you under the surface that you don't see is communication. And I think the communication is arriving, and I think it's going to be fun and flirty for some of you. And I feel like it's going to be a conversation about what we do next, because these are 2 wands and the 2 wands is here. That's 4 wands altogether. It feels like somebody is trying to bring in some sort of realization or a breakthrough. Someone has had a realization or a breakthrough and wants to talk about things here. Somebody here has manifested the Ace of Cups, and maybe what you didn't realize is the person that the universe had chosen for you. I feel like that's the person that's coming back, whether you've had a breakup with them or not. Like, I feel like you've been thinking about them. That's the only reason, by the way, that anybody would ever come back, is because you have a wound that needs to be resolved. You have a wound, an open wound that needs to be cauterized, and this is the only way to do it, is you're calling that person back in so you can reconcile whatever's going on. And reconciliation doesn't mean that you're going to get together and be in love forever and ever, amen. Reconciliation is a relationship, a friendship, a family member, a best friend. It's a relationship, so we can get some resolve, so we can both carry on our own ways. Sometimes it ends up that you carry on together on the same path, but it doesn't always. But it does feel like someone here really does want victory in some sort of a conversation, and I feel like it's the Emperor. When I see the Emperor, I feel like somebody's become wise. Somebody has now realized the error of their ways, and now they want to talk about it. Somebody's become wise, and it's now really bothering them. In the Six of Swords is here. They need to move on, and they can't. They can't move on from you, or maybe you can't move on from them. But it feels like somebody needs to say something here to another person, because now they have a different perspective on what love is. That's what it looks like here. All right. I'm going to leave that here. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I do appreciate you, Gemini. I'm going to go for now. You guys take care. I'm out. Bye-bye.